Today, we're going to talk about choices. There's going to be many points in your life, especially when you're dieting, with your disease, heck, with your marriage, whatever, that you're going to have to make choices. And you have to trust in yourself that those choices are the right ones. Obviously, I'm going to bring this down a little bit, where one of the dilemmas I'm going through right now is on March 1st is a powerlifting comp. And I feel better after my last relapse, but I'm not 100%. But I know I can go in there and go get a total that I wanted, such as like a 1,300 total, and that will only be 150 pounds off my main total. But I'm going to do all that beltless and show myself I can do it. But at the same time, I know my training right now is where it needs to be. It's going well, and I shouldn't overdo it. I should just keep going at the pace I am to get better. And it's just like, these are where the roads come hard. It goes, do I go? Do I not go? And it's just like, that's up to you. Really, you have to follow what you believe. And it's just like, I'll take a couple days to think about it. But if my lifts are going well, I don't see a reason not to get back on the platform. Not to test my limits. See if that adrenaline helps me out. So, when it comes to making your choices, take a minute, sit in a dark room, I don't know, just go somewhere quiet and really think about all the choices. And don't let bias be bias. Such as, if you want to marry your wife, well, that doesn't make sense because she's already your wife, but if you want to marry a girlfriend, if you want to marry your wife, then you probably should talk to your wife. Sit down in a room and go, do I really want this person in my life ever? And it's just like, am I ready for marriage? Can I see myself ever with this person? And it's just like, don't let biases like, oh, she's super hot, or he's super nice, or they have great legs. Don't let things like that decide that. Decide with cold, hard facts, such as you two have been together for 8 years, 3 years, whatever it's been, and it's great. Or other facts is, oh, maybe they've already been married and they don't want to marry again. Or maybe you've already been married, you don't know if you want to marry again. It's like, hey, maybe you've been married and you want to marry again, but you don't know if you should make that jump. All choices. So sit down, take a second to breathe, and start understanding what will these choices affect in the long run. Are you scared? It's like, is that scared a good thing or is it a bad thing? With my choice, I will make it in time. I will qualify for the honor this year. I will deadlift 600 this year. I will squat 500 again, and I will bench 400 again, all in this year. Those are choices I know I can do, and I'll probably make more difficult choices as I keep going. But make sure you take a second to understand how you're making these choices. And if somebody's influencing you, and if it's a bad thing that they're influencing you. So, I'll see you all later. Good luck with all your choices. If you have any questions, you know where my Instagram is, you know where my YouTube is, mostly because you're on my YouTube. But I'll see you tomorrow.